David's solutions for branding, okay, is gonna literally revolutionize the way you think about it. I have found that most people don't even know what it means. Daymond John says David Brier is brilliant with branding. David's also a friend of mine. I take him on right now, this second.
Branding must awaken. If branding does not awaken, then branding is failing to do its job.
You're a branding guru, I think. You're a people person. Like, where does that, how do you create space for people within a brand?
I love giving people back themselves.
Oh, you honored me by asking me to write the foreword for your next book. And it really was an enormous honor, and one that I said yes to immediately.
That's why I love branding. Have never forgotten. You've never gone like, oh, I'm up here now. I'm no longer. You've never severed that connection, right?
I hate people like that. It's disgusting. Pigs. Yes, me.
Yeah, I know, and I find it truly one of the most notable traits when people say, "So what's he like?" I say, probably one of the most gracious business people I've actually been honored to know. And he's
well, thank you. It's an honor, D. You too, though. Same thing.
I appreciate it, man. Branding to me is life.
This has been the Dealmaker podcast. You've been here with David Brier. He is a very sophisticated about branding. And what I like about him is, he's not going to say, based on the strategic poll of the market, what we're seeing is 3 different cohorts on which you can establish peer groups. And your avatar seems to speak to the 34 to 50-year-old cohort if you factor in nationalism and geographic territories that are mainly West and left leaning.
Brands must disrupt the normal rhythm and cadence of life. If we're not disrupting, we're not doing our job. People will never come to new conclusions with old information. Not in a way that's interruptive and disturbing, but in a way that breaks us from our sort of hypnotic, sort of like, oh, we're scrolling through stuff, we're swiping through stuff, we're going through the same old, same old, same old, same old. There's a rhythm of life. A great brand interrupts that rhythm in such a way that someone goes, whoa, there's something new. Kind of like a great smell from a fantastic restaurant as you're just minding your own business, walking down the street, and then all of a sudden you get this great waft of something from being baked or something being cooked, and you smell something. It awakens you. Branding must awaken. If branding does not awaken, then branding is failing to do its job. Seriously? Seriously? Okay. So branding to me is life.